Yeah.
Hi guys, today we're making stuffed peppers. It's one of my family's favorite meals. We bought 2 green peppers. I cut off the tops. You don't want to discard your tops because they come in handy in a few minutes. So you don't want your peppers, a lot of people complain about them being too stiff when you make stuffed peppers. So to avoid them being hard, you want to boil them in water for 5 minutes. I put it in here. In there. I want to make it nice. I will be using the tops of the peppers for part of my stuffing. I put olive oil in my pan that I'm going to be sauteing. I have peppers, onion. I do a can of diced tomatoes. This one's going to be interesting though today because I bought sliced stewed tomatoes. They're not diced, but we're going to try it because it's what I have in my closet. So we'll see how that turns out. So what I do is I put my peppers in first. That's my little daughter Juliana. She likes to help. And Lorenzo. They all like to help cook, especially when we're baking goodies. Next I have the onion. If you don't have an onion, that's okay. You could put onion powder when you put the beef in. You could put onion powder in there, which I have an overabundance of onions in my cabinet. So we are going to use an onion today. You don't want your apron? All right, thank you. Now that my onion is peeled, I'm going to use the whole onion just because we have so many. Might as well. And I'll show you how we make this meal into 2 meals every time we make it. And if you stay tuned, you'll see how. Okay, our onions are diced and our timer went off for our peppers, so I took them out. They're sitting over there draining. I'm also going to flip them over in a little bit and sprinkle some salt. All right, I'm also going to add my beef. Now, I buy the family pack and I actually split it in half. So this is half of it. And then this makes 2 meals for us. And then the other half, I usually do like tacos. Well, I'm going to be adding my garlic powder, salt, and some pepper. Stir it all around. While that's also mixing, I'm going to put my pepper in here with, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on the tops. Add some extra flavor. All right. We are now, if you see here, the meat is nice and browned. What we are going to do is we're going to drain it so that the olive oil is out of it. Okay. return it back to the pot or the pan, and we diced up some olives and the tomatoes that I'm going to put in. Normally, like I said, I used diced tomatoes in a can, but I bought the wrong type. So I had to manually dice them. You also want to add the juice that the tomatoes came in because it just makes it extra flavorful. So I still have a lot of the juice that the tomato. Oh, there was a tomato in there. I need to cut this one. A lot of juice. Also, now you want to add in your rice. So I do 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of water. Thank you. 1 cup water. I'll mix it around. We want to get this to a boil, and then we're going to simmer for 20 minutes. So let me get this. So it is basically boiling here. So I'm going to put it on low, and I have a nice thing. Put on top. We're going to time this for 20 minutes, and then I'll keep you posted. Okay, it has not been 20 minutes yet, but it's been 10. So I want to add in my mozzarella cheese. It's 1 cup, and I want that because that's going to get nice and melted in with this. As I am waiting for the 20 minutes for this to keep cooking, I am going to preheat my oven to 350 because when this is done, I will be baking them for a few. So cheese is in, and we're going to wait another 10 minutes. Stay tuned. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so I am turning this off. We are now going to stuff our peppers. As you can see, I have a lot of filling, and I'm only doing 2 peppers because Juliana will eat the filling, but she's not too much of a pepper person. That's a brownie. You could take it for lunch tomorrow, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yes. But you're welcome. Okay. So I'm going to stuff these in here. Mom. Yes, honey. I know. We're going to do that later. Yeah, after we eat. After we eat. That's right. Eat this one. I like to make them nice and full. Yes, Jules. All yours. Yeah. Okay, now on top, you need to add extra. Jenny's home. Jenny's home. You need to, yeah, with her mommy and daddy. Add extra mozzarella on top because who doesn't love extra cheese? And then you're going to put it in your oven that has been heating up to 350. Theo, watch out. For, I don't know, 10 minutes. Just so it gets nice and cooked. Some more. I'm going to time it. And I will show you the finished product in 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. They just came out of the oven. They're nice and melted on top. And the edges are nice and crispy the way we like it. The peppers are nice and soft. They're not so hard. These are going to be delicious. We can't wait to dig in. Tomorrow, stay tuned for how I use our leftover filling into our meal at number 2. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. Jules, how's mommy's stuffed peppers?
Dad.
We're gonna have. Hold on. Go ahead.
It's been recording. Babe, how's the stuffed peppers?
They're amazing, as always.